Don't know if you can hear it, but there is a significant amount of gardening going on in the backyard right now, which is awesome. My name's Elias. Welcome to another episode of Clean Slate. This is episode 11, and today we have a very special guest, which is my dear friend Rosie. Rosie and I have known each other, as we've touched on, since early primary school, and just has always been a fixture in my life, which is just absolutely wonderful and a pleasure for me. So Rosie, I would always say, has had a finger on the musical pulse and has been always very forward ahead of my own personal music taste. I always feel like I'm playing a bit of catch up, which is a nice person to learn from. And Rosie lived in Sydney and was big time in the gig scene there and would always put me onto new and upcoming bands, either within Australia or around the world. So it was always on my mind to have Rosie onto this, and fortuitously it's worked out. And I'm very excited to share this episode with you, which is A, just a nice time of me hanging out with an old and dear friend, and B, I hope you like some of the choices, especially ones that Rosie made. It's really nice for me to hear because I know Rosie's ear and what Rosie likes and how sentimental music is for Rosie. Like, I know how in-depth she thinks about it and how much it accompanies her in stages of her life, similar to the way it does mine. So it's really nice to sit down and go through some of those stages together. I should have got my hokers on for that walk down memory lane because we really get through it. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode. This is episode 11 with Rosie Chiew.
Yeah.
Hey. First of all, I will actually, this is going to be my intro. My intro will be thank you for coming.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
To my oldest friend, this is Rosie.
Hello.
Yeah, I ended up doing an intro, but there we go.
I mean, you got to start somehow.
Yeah. How long have we known each other for?
Oh, like since birth, I guess.
Probably.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like preschool, you don't really remember.
Yeah.
So in my mind, just like always.
And do you ever truly know anyone as well?
No way, man. You don't know me. It's a long play.
Yeah. Preschool's cool though.
It was pretty cool.
I remember taking a nap at Hildebulder. Is that what it was called?
Yeah, Hildebulder.
Yeah. Where was that? That was in Glebe?
It was like, yeah, Glebe towards that other suburb in the park.
Yeah.
Still there.
And you were Sydney all the way growing up?
I was Sydney all the way.
Yeah.
Which was good, I think, but glad not to be there.
Well, it was nice that we you had family in Perth, which is where I was living. So every Christmas you would come over and visit.
That's true. And we visited you when you were in Alice Springs.
Yes.
Yes, that was very exciting.
Yep. Even we were in Yalara, which is 4 hours south of Alice Springs, which is crazy.
Whoa. Yeah, I didn't go there.
Yeah, we had and we will get to the music, I promise, but we had a cubby war one time that got so severe that kids were setting booby traps and those things.
Like in your house?
No, so because there's sand dunes everywhere, like people would build actual like dig trenches and put leaves over the top.
Like
and kids
in the
were
Lovely Bones.
Yeah, I've never seen it, but actually no, I remember that because I've seen it on YouTube Shorts while a cool song was playing in the background.
Surprisingly, like really good movie. I mean, not surprising because it's like very hectic, but like beautifully made.
And the Tooch is firing on all cylinders, isn't he?
Yeah, don't think I remembered who any of the actors were back then. Don't know names, don't ask.
I think Toochie's the bad boy.
Oh, yeah, I think he is.
Yeah.
Really stressful.
Yeah, I got to watch that. Maybe I'll put it on my
I highly recommend.
to watch list for this weekend. But yeah, that was the Alara experience, is falling into ditches. But
hell yeah.
speaking of music and growing up, you've always had a finger on the pulse. You've always actually making this. I realized that you've been responsible for my two biggest cough button. My two biggest musical phases, being like jangle and garage rock.
Yeah, and I think I got all of my music tastes from everyone around me.
Yep.
Mainly stealing songs from my sister and then any person I've dated.
Cool.
And I'm like, you tell me what to do.
Sure.
But
we're all a product of the people around us in one way or another.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, it's so cool to be shown music. I don't care where the music comes from. I just want to hear nice stuff.
Hell
and you showed me heaps of nice stuff. And hopefully today we'll be showing other people some really nice stuff with some of these choices. Starting off
my best.
with your first. Can you run me through it, please?
So this is a song by Snowy. I believe we're going to play it. Crazy. One of my choices today was not an Ocean Party song.
Mm-hmm.
If you know me, you've probably heard me talk about them.
I did think that actually.
Yeah, right? Mm-hmm. Also because you can't pick like one song. That's crazy.
Okay.
And now that pop filter, you just can't pick one song. It's wild. But I think they were the first like venture into music that was all on my own.
Okay.
And I did not think, I thought I was a garage girl. I was like a gig pig, go hard, punk girly. And then I listened to this music and was like, I do believe my life has changed now.
Right, okay.
And yeah, this is Snowy's, I think, latest album. He has Snowy and Snowy Band. Mm-hmm. Snowy Band is also amazing, highly recommend. Mm-hmm. This, I believe, was recorded in his car. And it came out sort of just after I had gotten into Charlie XCX Brat, of course. And I feel like this is the most amazing mix of like that vibe, jangle, and a little bit of like air 90s vibe.
Okay.
But yeah, this song, Traveling in a Car, will change your life.
Okay.
So enjoy.
I wish I had a green screen so we could get a car going in the background. Cheers. Love the creative use of auto-tune.
Oh, it's crazy. Like jangle with auto-tune.
Too powerful.
Wow.
Too powerful.
The piano as well and like all of his latest music. Crazy.
And a soft Australian accent like bleeding through as well is so nice.
Stunning voice.
Do you know where they're from?
Yeah, so Snowy's from Wagga.
Sure.
As with like all the Ocean Party guys, they all grew up in Wagga together and then formed a band at like the age of 18.
Oh, wow.
I believe it was named after one of their birthday parties and they just stuck with that name.
Okay.
And yeah, it's so nice to see a bunch of like young boys be really open about like their emotions and be really raw. I don't know. It's really cool and cute. And yeah, it's nice.
I feel like you have a really, you have an ear that's super tuned in for songwriting as well.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You got to listen to the lyrics,
Sure.
man. But they also just, I don't know. There's something about it that hits. I feel like Snowy especially, like the topics are like kind of broad, but a lot of them really hit home, especially about like, being in your late 20s, early 30s time, like a little bit nihilistic in a way, but in like a very romantic way.
Sure. Yeah.
And that's, something that's relatable.
Sure. I would describe you as a very sentimental person as well.
Yeah, I'm like a Cancer. I kind of feel emotions.
That's who I am. Yeah. So this definitely fits the bill. I remember you sending this to me as well, and not knowing like really what to expect, and then it like hits your ear really strangely when you first listen to it, but it just builds so nicely.
Yeah, the momentum in these songs is just crazy. Like, I feel like it's the perfect song to just lay on your bed with the speaker right next to your head and just like listen. Yeah. And it just, it feels like it takes you elsewhere, but also through a journey of your life.
Just thinking about those times growing up, you know.
Earlier this year, I was driving from Sydney to Melbourne, on my own, and I got to drive through Wagga, and I was listening to Snowy driving the streets, and I was like, this is the most magical feeling.
Yeah.
You feel just connected, I think, to like the world around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always remember growing up in Perth, I'm very sentimental about driving, but obviously if I explain that to anybody here, they have no idea what I'm talking about because it's the worst traffic in the entire world. I mean,
it's not great.
It's awful.
It's not great. It's not exciting because it's like straight roads.
Exactly, yeah. And you're just always up against it, you know what I mean? Whereas in Perth, some of my favorite listening experiences as well are just like, it's 7 o'clock at night and for some reason no one is on the road. And you can
All
drive.
day in Perth, no one's on the road.
Everyone's got a car, but there's no one on the road. It's really weird.
It's because they all moved to Melbourne.
Exactly right. So I'm driving, and I went back semi recently, and it was night driving, and I was like, oh my goodness, I actually do like driving. I just hate Melbourne traffic.
Yeah, because like I guess where I learned a lot of my music and listened to new music was driving to and from the Illawarra.
Yes.
When I lived in Sydney.
Yeah.
And that is such like a beautiful trip anyway, like the scenery, coastline, and then listening to especially Jangle, which like a lot of the Ocean Party albums were written in the Illawarra. It's just so different than, you know, driving to work in Melbourne.
Yeah. And nothing makes you feel more like the main character of your own movie than driving through beautiful
100%.
scenery with like whatever music you want.
Yeah, questioning life. It's great.
Just cruising along. I love going on like solo little climbing day trips and like choosing an album that I haven't listened to yet. And
Listening from an album like beginning to end is like watching a movie, you know, and it's respect. You gotta respect the person who made that. This one's for you. Got a little soundscape
love
at the
this
end.
soundscape. Thank you for sharing that.
You're so welcome.
I feel like I'm there.
I'll be in that car. Keys. There he go.
That rocks. Hey, I've got one for you. This from Melbourne. This one I've been listening to a little bit of last week or so. And I think you'd like it. Do you know Way Dynamic?
I do believe that Way Dynamic is the partner of Emma Russack,
Okay.
who is a longtime good friend of the Ocean Party group and also longtime music maker, amazing music, another great Jangle artist.
Yes.
So I have heard of Way Dynamic. I may have listened to this song, but I don't remember it. Let's give it a whirl.
Let's get some fresh ears on. Let's have a good time. This is off the album Massive Shoe, which I thought tied in nicely to the cover art of your next song that you chose. So it worked out in a really perfect way. But I've been really enjoying this, and I'm going to play it.
I think he is also the drummer of Snowy Band.
God, this is why we brought you on. Again, soft Australian
It's just
voice.
soothing.
Yeah.
And I just know there's something about, like, whether you call it Jangle, but it's so nostalgic.
That's the thing. So he's specifically got a really, every song on this album, I listened to it and an element of it was so familiar. But obviously it's a new song because I've never heard it before. But I was like, oh, this just feels like it's referencing so much of the music that I like relate really
100%,
closely to.
Yeah,
Which is a nice feeling, you know?
it is nice. This is a really nice song.
I believe you. No, it's just comfortable music. I've been playing a lot of this opening up the gym at the moment as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting time of day.
Yeah.
But it like, you know,
6:30 in the
takes you
morning.
in easy, start off slow. The sun is arising. It's a new day.
The
It's
sun is
beginning.
so bright at the moment too in the mornings.
It's beautiful. It's stunning.
Daylight savings on Sunday. Here
I
we
thought
go.
it was last weekend. I woke up being like crazy, y'all. I was wrong.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm so excited.
It's good. This is a great time of year we're coming into.
Yes.
I would say right now, it's a bit of a rough time.
Yeah.
We're just slogging out those days.
Yeah.
But soon, it's stunning.
I feel like everyone's been in it together through this last little bit as well, where I've been having so many conversations with people where the last few months for a lot of people have just been really difficult. And then every single person I chat to who's been feeling really down about it, every time they're like, oh, you've been feeling that too? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I think because like the year has gone so fast and now it's come to this time of year and you look back and you're like, I didn't really get round to doing any of the things I thought I would. I guess we'll just write this one off and next year.
You've got so many though, you know?
You do.
You do.
You do. Fingers crossed.
But things really, October to December as well, just really happens, you know?
Yeah, we got Halloween, huge one.
Oh, you're doing a
huge one. I didn't know it was October yet.
Yeah.
So haven't really thought about it.
Okay.
But it would be fun. But no one loves to dress up. And that's kind of fair enough.
Yeah, it's a lot of, I don't know. I gotta get into the stews, you know? Which is short for costumes, obviously.
It's what we say in the game.
Yeah. You got a keen eye for fashion, obviously.
I would say not as much now as I used to.
Sure.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm just, I'm in my mum era.
Yeah.
I have a small fluffy child and I just love a tracksuit. And that's great.
But you can work it in a tracksuit though.
Oh yeah, that's why you buy Juicy, because they got the little bling. It makes you feel a bit better about yourself.
Yeah. Do you think any of the way that you interact with like textile art influences the way you listen to music in any way?
Interesting you should say this. So back when I was studying, especially my final year when I was at TAFE in Sydney, my end project that I pitched was inspired by the new Ocean Party album at the time, Guilt.
That's right.
Which is like a very stripped back album, and it's like, it's like super raw and quite intense. I think it's like about mental health a lot, and that like really hit me at the time. And then another project I've done was also inspired by an Ocean Party song. And that was like all about looking at, trying to find like what is home and like the definition of home. And there just happened to be the song by Zach Denton that's called Home in the Ocean Party that just also slaps. And I think the whole vibe of that song just like really encapsulated like what I was trying to go for, which is like, it's fun, but it's a little sorrowful, and like we're all a bit lost. Like you don't really know where you belong. You don't know if you ever have a home. Like what is home? And it was also just like a really nice kind of tribute because he passed away earlier that year. And so that felt like quite important to me as well. And then other collections, yes, they've been around, songs by Snowy. I'm a freaky fangirl. But, I try play it cool.
You got a fangirl over something.
Yeah.
And I miss my era of being a mega fan of stuff because
I know. I miss that passion.
Yeah.
I feel like you get older, you don't feel as strongly about things. Like as a kid, you were a little bit mental about things. Good Charlotte. I would have done anything to get my hands on those guys. And then as an adult, I got to see Joel Madden. He's the main guy, yeah?
Yeah, or Benji, is it?
Benji's his twin.
Okay.
He's the bad boy.
Oh, okay.
Joel, I believe, is with Nicole.
Okay.
Anyway, he was at like a venue I was at filming something for The Voice. And I was like, whoa, I feel sick to my stomach when I look at this man. That's the man I used to love. Now he is like cringe icon.
Yeah.
So we all grow.
We all grow.
And that's good.
I've heard someone say, if you don't look back and cringe, then it shows no personal growth. So I've learned to embrace the cringe.
Oh, you got to. And also like it'd be so boring.
Oh,
Right?
And it's so fun to look back at and be like, God, I cared so deeply about this. Like,
Absolutely.
it's cool, you know?
What was one of your big passions as a child? Not wrestling, because that's still a passion.
Still a passion. I still love wrestling. I really, really
This
love
guy hasn't grown.
I haven't learned anything.
He's tiny.
Well, here's the thing. I really loved Magic, and then
Oh, yeah.
Magic's awesome. I was a huge. I feel like Chris Angel's my Joel Madden. You know what I mean? Or at the time, I was like, "This is the coolest guy ever."
Yeah.
And then I've grown up, and I'll be like, "Oh boy, oh,
Like,
gee
gotta
whiz."
check out all my capes, I guess.
Because of my nail polish and pinstriped pants.
My guy liner.
My guy liner. I mean, I had a fringe action going on for a while too.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, but I was obsessed with that show. I watched it on YouTube.
True.
24/7/365 when I was a
Because
kid.
that wasn't on like normal TV.
So it was, but I didn't have. I think at that point I'd lost Foxtel.
Must be nice.
Well, yeah, because I was living off YouTube clips. Yeah,
True.
it was great.
Wow.
Really cool.
Well, there's still time.
Still heaps of time.
Bring it back.
We were both obsessed with Little Britain for a while.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Great bonding point. I think that was like the entry into comedy for a lot of us.
Sure.
Where, like entry for me, Family Guy.
Yes.
You look back now and you're like, oh, boy. But we didn't have options.
As a kid,
in the
that
day.
is funny. And I feel
Yeah.
like a part of me is so sad that isn't funny to me anymore. Because it's like, it could
Yeah.
be, you know what I mean?
I know.
Season 3 specifically, I remember having the DVD for it.
Family Guy?
Yeah.
Oh, season 2, I think, for me.
There you go, with the OGs.
We had
of
it from the DVD store in Perth.
Yeah.
And we showed everyone.
I remember you quoting it all the time. Me too as well. But
Yeah.
it's so funny.
I know.
Speaking of funny.
They don't make it like that no more. Anyway.
Speaking of funny, I see some clown shoes in the cover art of your next song.
Yes.
Can you run me through what your next song is?
So-
that was Miffed It by Way Dynamic. I forgot to introduce it.
Oh, this guy miffed it.
Oh my God. Turn this up. You go ahead.
There's a song by Gregor, who is another local artist. I believe this came out in 2020. I believe I know people in Sydney that know him. Connections.
Huge.
I don't know him.
If you're seeing this.
I could be cool. Anyway, yeah, this song I remember very vividly after throwing a house party. We still had the room set up and the laser lights were on the next day, and I just actually it was nighttime, I think. And I just laid on the ground, smoked me a fat joint and just had this song playing with all the lights going, and it was
nice.
the most beautiful experience. Yeah, especially the intro into this song. It's a nice slow one, but it's powerful.
Beautiful. Let's hear it.
the same as the ripples. You don't remember.
Love the harmonies.
To leave the rock would be to leave the stars as you know them. The stars will never leave you. They will always kiss you goodnight.
I think you described the intended listening experience.
I think so.
I can totally.
think so.
It's all I'm picturing while you're.
It is just like a song that I feel when it starts, you're sort of like, ooh, I gotta lock in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's really present. Like the bass is. The bass tone's so
Yeah,
beautiful.
the bass is so warm. I've never really tuned into that bit before. But yeah.
And he's just got one of those classic, I don't know, Australian singing voices too.
Yeah, there's just something about it, like the Australian voice where they're not per se like great singers, but they are. You know what I mean? Like they're not classically trained, and they're not trying to belt out clean tunes or anything, but it's so like warm and comforting.
That's to like my firm belief that being a good singer is maybe important, but having good vocal tone is so much more important.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. It's a lovely song.
Yeah, it's really nice. And then I think that's it for the jangle.
Where did jangle start for you?
I don't actually know like who coined the term. I think a friend Andy actually was. I think I copied it from his Instagram stories back in the day because he is also a big fan of all the same bands.
Yeah, okay.
Way back in the day, I believe it was called Dole Wave.
Really?
Because it was a bunch of like musicians on the dole making music. So if you want to get into it, we got like Dick Diver, we got Twerps. They were kind of like, I don't know, I'm sure there were people before them that I don't know about, but for me, they were like the up and comers that then inspired like, like the bands to come on from that. And I guess like the term jangle is just in relation to the like fun guitar sounds.
Yeah.
Where it is like, it's a little bit like cutesy, because like to call it indie or folk feels derogatory.
Sure. Yeah, that's a very different label.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I don't really know what else to call it.
Yeah. Especially at a time where indie was like foster the people. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Like no one wanted to be indie. God no.
Which is so funny because it just means independent, which is like...
It's the same as like alt, right? Like alt just means alternative, which also sounds like so derogatory.
Yeah, it's alternative, you know?
Like how dare you?
It must be so demoralizing being a musician and making like a really confessional piece of art and then someone to be like, oh, it's indie. And you're like...
It'd be like kind of quirky though.
I just want to do something that's in my head. Is it the end of jangle?
I'll
be the one.
Don't remember.
I think because mine is quite jangly.
God. Well, I mean, end of I think jangle for what I chose. I don't know. There's so many jangle bands that I wanted. But
either way, we've got my one is "We'll Be Friends" by Delicate Steve, which you'll hear.
All right.
It's a bit of jangle.
A little bit jangly, a little bit country.
Delicate Steve played on a lot of other people's stuff and is like in the background of a lot of music.
Oh.
But also makes this.
What? Like, what? Where are they from? What era?
America. Present day.
Ew. That's my least favorite genre.
Yeah, American present day music is my least favorite.
No, there's some goodies.
I think this is fun.
Yeah, it's cutie ass.
It's cutie. It's fun. I like the name "Will Be Friends." It does feel like the process of becoming friends with someone. The way the music sounds.
Yeah, it's like walking down a street, sunny day, off to see your friend. The bees be a buzzin', flowers be a bloomin'.
And he's collaborated with Demarco, who you introduced me to as well, and has been a lifelong love of mine. I'll stand with
We
it.
have shook his hand.
Many, twice now I've shook it at his hand.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Blessed.
Hey, that's one I'll stay by forever, I think.
Yeah, no, he's definitely like, it's still good. It's
good.
still good, especially like the early stuff.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
Have you listened to his most recent album?
I think it might have played at work because
Yeah.
I recognize the sound.
Sure.
But I haven't in my own time. I think all this music talk, all I've listened to this year is podcasts.
Cool, okay.
So
That's okay.
this is all new.
Have you heard about these songs?
We heard about these songs.
People keep making them. I really like his new album. I've got the vinyl over there somewhere, I think.
Oh, cool.
I just always, like, as soon as he releases one, I just buy it straight away.
That's cool. I think that's really cool. I
Yeah.
think I can get hung up on the whole like mainstream thing because I'm a contrarian, not by choice.
Yeah.
It's by blood. And that I think hinders me
He's
often.
just grown with me. Like, his music is
Yeah.
really mellowed out, and like, as I have too. So it's really nice to hear stuff that's like, oh, this is exactly what I want.
I think that's really cute, and I do like that he's not really trying to push anything else.
No.
Because I hate agendas.
He's given up on like really commercial. I mean, not that he was ever doing really commercial sounding music, but it's nice to see that there was a big push for him after 2 and another one to continue with that sound, and he's just stripped everything back. And
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, even Here Comes the Cowboy is just the quietest little music of him in his house
Oh,
doing what he wants.
that's sweetie. We like that.
Yeah.
Sweetie energy.
You know what is fun energy that will turn it up?
This next track.
Yes. Tell me about it.
I once Shazammed a DJ set, and this is the song that came up.
Cool.
And I said, I want this song. It's not on Spotify, which is a bummer because I often forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't. What do my notes say? Because I do believe I wrote some stuff down.
Yeah.
2015, but it samples African Breeze by David Byron
Right.
from 1978, which sounds very much like Supernature, which is the theme song of Climax.
Right. Okay.
So it kind of ties into a lot of my favorite
Yeah.
vibes. And I guess this is kind of when I started being like, whoa, I think like dancing kind of rocks.
yeah.
And it's pretty epic, I would say.
What's the title and artist?
Oh, that's so true. Well, I believe like the album is called Waffles.
Okay.
I think the song is Uriah. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced.
Uriah or Uriah.
Or
either one.
Uriah. Who's to say?
Yep.
Yeah. And there's like, honestly, I mean, I haven't deep dived too much, but I couldn't find like much information. Like this is also uploaded by someone not at all related
Okay.
to the record company or whatever.
Great.
But great album art. I
Yep.
think there's like a bunch of Waffles. They do a lot of releases of like remixes or whatever, and they all have really fun album art.
Yeah, it is cool. And you can find the exact title and description in the track list and stuff below.
Check my bio.
Check my bio, check everything out.
Check it out.
The Supernature call is huge. I was trying to relate with it. Reminded me of my
Right?
idea.
Yeah. Best song ever.
Says Peaches.
Thank you, Peaches Cat. Like that little cowbell in there.
Do you remember the DJ set that you saw this in?
I do. I believe it was My friend Rosie Shooter, her brother Fred Shooter. I think it might have been at a rooftop gig. Not too sure, but there was a while there where he was doing a lot of residencies and a lot of hits. Good DJ.
There you go.
Highly recommend.
Yep. You run a record label now, or
I think he and his friend, I don't know if it's a label.
a duo?
Sorry, anyone listening, but the two of them are a DJ duo.
Cool.
Proto Exotica. There you go.
That's right. That's the one. Yeah. You ever thought about DJing yourself?
I mean, of course. I live in Melbourne.
I'm born for it, baby.
Well, a long time ago when I lived in Sydney, I think we were 20. My boyfriend at the time and I used to DJ at World Bar.
Oh, right on.
Which involved 2 USBs.
Yep.
Pretty much just straight arrows and just fading one song in and out in an empty room. And that was pretty cool.
That is awesome, though.
That is rock and roll, I do believe. Since then, yes, it does look hard when I look at it closely.
Yeah.
And I think I would also get overwhelmed with choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be so fun, but I do have a lot of hobbies.
Yep.
And none of them are getting done enough.
Yeah, sure. Where are you going to fit it in?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But every year I'm like, this will be my year.
This is going to be the one. Yeah, if I could just play songs in order, but not have to learn how to mix, that would be perfect,
Can I
think.
just put on my playlist, I reckon?
I'll just turn up to a 12-second crossfade.
Yeah.
You won't
it's
even
good
notice
stuff. No, I think I always thought it would be so fun to do, and then you see a really good DJ perform and you're like,
Oh, this is...
I'm not needed in this space.
Yeah,
You know?
there's plenty going on.
There's plenty. If I was DJing, it would just be for my own self-enjoyment.
Sure. But what else is there to do in life? You know what I mean?
A lot of hobbies.
Sure.
A lot of hobbies. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of DJing?
I'm exactly in the same boat as you.
Yeah.
Where it's like, when am I going to start learning, you know?
Right now.
Sure, okay. Maybe we can do a back-to-back set of just straight arrows.
Yeah, just straight arrows.
I'll look into it. It's always one of those things I'm like, I'll start making time, and I haven't yet. But that's okay.
It does require sitting down.
Yeah.
Which is hard.
Or standing up, but it just has to be in the
standing
one
up.
spot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And being
So-
prepared.
Yeah. This is sort of scratching that itch for the time being, I think.
Yeah, I think this is good.
Yeah.
Or making a mix. I've always wanted to make a mix.
Oh, yeah.
But I just haven't.
You should.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because I don't think a mix requires good mixing, which is funny to say.
Yeah, no.
But
no.
I think you could just
I don't need as much as equipment.
No.
Which I think is the main part.
I do look at decks online. I'm like, well, I'm not going to buy them. So
Yeah. No, you just make friends with someone who has them, which
Yes.
luckily most people do.
I wonder what the average yearly deck sales are in this beautiful state that we call home.
How many or
Yeah.
price?
How many are sold?
Well, I feel like no one wants to give it up once they have it.
True.
So
Yeah.
they're all imported.
Shipping them in.
We don't swap them around. I'm sure there's multiple types, but
Hey, that's a good party song. This one.
oh, it's fun.
Yeah.
This, I mean, I guess it's not from the era, but this vibe, if you think Climax, the movie, that is fun dance music.
Yes. And a bit of euphoria going on as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the TV show?
Oh, no, just the feeling of euphoria. But
Baddies alert. Here come the
Sweetie
teenage
would love
baddies.
Are you doing anything for New Year's Eve?
Whoa.
Big question.
I thought it was August. No.
Okay.
Are you?
I only ask because we're going to New Year's at the Bowl which
Oh, the new Sun Cycle venue.
so that's Let Them Eat Cake, which is at
so true.
Yeah.
I read the comments. People are not happy.
People love Werribee Mansion.
I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah, because I've never been to Let Them Eat Cake.
Oh, neither.
But yeah, now it's at Coburg Velodrome. But we will be at Sydney Maya Music Bowl, which pains me to say.
Never been there either.
You've missed nothing. It's the worst venue. But Underworld is playing. So,
No idea.
okay. I'm
if
sure
it's
you would.
new, I don't know it.
It's old style. You would know it, I think.
Old styles.
Hey, I've got one that I thought you would like if you don't already know it.
Okay.
It's My Army of Lovers by the band, or trio rather.
Oh.
Army of Lovers. And
Hell yeah.
I think they are Swedish.
Cute. Love.
Don't quote me on that. And the music video for this is really cool and has some amazing outfitting going on. It is essentially drag. I think they used to do actual performances in drag as well.
Oh, fun.
And it's from the 80s. And I love this song.
Love the 80s. Oh.
This is 6 o'clock. The sun is golden hour.
You mean like 6 a.m.?
6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Outdoor party. Everyone's talking. You have a cocktail in your hand.
Or 6 a.m. The night is basically over. You're the last one standing. You're all sitting on the ground. You can't move anymore.
Yeah.
And you're just vibing.
I love your perspective. I love
Thanks,
the way your
man.
brain works.
Yeah, I like this. This is
rocks.
fun.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
And the little beep beep in the background too. Shout out Donna Summer, I think. Wait for it. Hopefully it comes around. We've lost it. That's
I love
okay.
a piano.
Piano's okay.
It reminds me of, I'd never really listened to much Janet Jackson before.
Oh, cool.
She has a song, Enjoy. Wow.
Really?
That is sexy, fun vibes like this.
Cool.
Where you're just like, okay. Yeah. But you know, okay.
I need to listen to more Janet Jackson full stop.
Yeah. Oh, I hear the beep beep.
Yeah.
I like the beep beep.
Yeah, I'll reacquaint myself.
It was on my list.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Enjoy Janet
Oh,
Jackson.
cool. That's really fun.
I got overwhelmed.
My housemate Chol went to the Michael Jackson musical,
Wow.
which is in town at the moment.
Interesting choice.
Interesting choice, and especially an interesting choice that at one point in the performance, they did a big segment of like news audio being played in the background
Okay.
and like Michael Jackson news audio being played in the background. But the tone was them like sort of dancing on stage, and it was sort of like, don't believe everything you read in the news.
Oh, it's propaganda.
Don't address it. Don't address it, I think.
It is interesting that he is still being celebrated.
Do the moonwalk, get out of there, you know? Yeah. Either way, I would love to see it. I was a big Michael Jackson fan, you know about that about me as a kid.
True.
Yep.
Okay.
But hey, see a guy in that sort of outfit. Obviously, that's a cool guy. And
That's
it's
a cool
very
guy.
wrestling-esque with all the leathers and the chains.
It sure is. On his little tippy toes. Can do anything.
Ooh.
Oh, very magician coded as well.
True.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, it's all coming together for me.
It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I do. This is fun.
I thought you'd enjoy it. It's really lovely production, like so warm all around you at all times.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
I've never seen it still.
What the fuck?
Should I
Yeah.
have the last of this?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, stunning movie. Bawled my eyes out. Phil
Really?
and I, yeah. Relate very hardly to having maybe just for me, one Asian parent.
Sure. See, what? Yeah, I got to check it out. I think because everyone says it's like one of the best movies to be made.
I'd say it's close. Like I'm no cinemaphile, and I don't know many new movies.
Yeah.
But that one, like, it didn't feel like a new movie.
Cool.
Like it was as long as one. Tell you what, long.
They're milking it now, aren't they?
But it was like being like when you watched movies when you were younger, and you were like, "This is sick. Like this is fun.
This is a movie.
Yeah.
Fun.
So I recommend.
Thank you. Hey, do you recommend a song next as well?
Actually, no, I'm done.
I'm done. I'm out of
I'm
here.
out of here. Yeah, this one I chose.
Yes.
Really hard to choose because so many to choose. I don't know if I keep saying that, but I mean, classic. Got to throw back. I wanted to venture out of jangle.
Yep.
I also wanted to seem a little bit cool and niche. Yeah, I actually don't know how I came across these guys. I think it was classic smart shuffle Spotify. Thank God.
Yep.
They're called Baalti. I believe they're from San Francisco. Yeah, a duo with like Indian background. And that plays very heavily into their music. But it's just really cool.
Yeah.
That's basically all I can say.
Cutest looking fellas too. Like in all their press shoots, they just look like they're having such a nice time and they're the best friends ever.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, and this, I think they've got a new sort of album out now, EP, LP, whatever the fuck. They got some songs that they've dropped that are a lot like harder dance style.
Club hits.
Yeah, which is like sick, but this one is much more like vibe friendly.
Yeah. You put me on. I've been listening to them ever since.
Hell yeah.
I really like it. Yeah. Let's play it, I think.
I reckon.
How do you feel about that?
Why don't you press that button? The song is called Buttons by the Pussycat Dolls. Have you seen the album cover? Where it's like, I think it's another album, and it's like, I'm assuming one of them when they were young on a really old computer. It's so cute. Keep that scroll. No, even older. I think it's like OG. There it is. He's so little.
That is really cute. From the single Spilling, for those who are interested. Yeah, the vocal sampling and the percussion.
It's so good. Like the layering, there's so much going on. I love that.
Yeah.
It's so cutesy, but also like edgy.
Yeah. I am so patiently awaiting the day for them to play here.
Oh, go crazy.
Yeah.
Me go crazy.
Me go crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking me go crazy.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
It'll be really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, especially with like the breakbeat revival and UK garage revival, it's nice to hear people who have like very clearly taken tips and hints from how those drums are structured, but then they've obviously sampled like very local drums to them, which is cool, or the drums that they grew up listening to.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. Good way to work heritage into music, you know?
I think absolutely. And I think this is when I was going on my deep dive of like Arabic music
Yep.
as well, and this came up. Just like so much more interesting a lot of the
for
time,
sure.
and like just like very obviously different melodic patterns. I think it's important that everyone venture. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
No, for
basically
sure.
good stuff.
Broaden your horizons. Like, it's a completely different scale a lot of the time too. So it's like training
And like
your ear.
different instruments as well.
Yeah,
It's very cool.
yeah. And to be able to take that and bring it into a focus that will obviously translate to a Western audience is so fun.
Totally. And I think I was listening to a conversation like a long time ago about the importance of listening to music that's in another language.
Yeah, cool.
Because it doesn't matter, but I think
Yeah.
a lot of people get quite hung up on that, where, you know, they're like, I don't know what they're saying. That's not really important. You can still tell if something sounds good or not.
For sure. And the voice is just an instrument, really.
So true, King.
So to just listen to only melody and be like, oh, wow, what beautiful melodic choices this person has made.
Oh, yeah. And the structures.
The structures.
The old structures.
The cadence.
Come on.
I think I went to primary school with a kid named Cadence. Cadence, get over here.
Little did they know, famous singer now.
Look at Cadence now. Now he's laughing in a very nice rhythm.
Pretty good.
I love this. And yeah, the new songs are party hits.
Oh, yeah, they're
Yeah.
cool. I haven't listened to much music this year, but when I was finding music for this, I got to go through all my old like songs on Spotify. Great playlist, check it out. It's called My Liked Songs. Like every song on here rocks.
It's 2,800 songs.
Yeah. First song liked, Madonna.
Which song?
Like a Prayer. Come on.
Oh, sure.
Well,
Yeah.
never been kissed. Come on, changemylife.com. And I went into Baalti and was like, whoa, there's so much new music. There's so much to check out. I better put on a podcast right now.
They're prolific. What are you listening to, podcast style? If you want to give a shout out.
ABC Daily. No, sometimes. There's so many. Like we've been listening to La Culturistas.
Okay.
That's very fun as well. Search Engine is a great one.
I love
Highly
Search Engine.
recommend.
Yeah.
This little thing called This American Life. Don't know if y'all heard of it.
We made a This American Life joke recently while watching Twilight, which is full circle. Hey, 20-year anniversary of the Twilight book coming out.
Yeah, I don't know how that really makes me feel. I don't have a lot of Twilight interest.
Sure.
But hey, good for them. People still go crazy for it.
I love it.
Slay.
Slay.
When it comes to vampires, I say slay, girl. You bite that queen.
It's good every rewatch. I highly recommend it to anyone.
Great soundtrack.
Great soundtrack.
I want to play baseball every time.
Crack, every time there's a thunderstorm, I think they're out there right now. Those
are my guys.
That's my Thunder is God playing bowling. I'm like, Thunder is my king and queen playing baseball.
My spider monkey. You're my favorite type of heroine.
It is awful writing, but God, I love it.
Oh,
Okay, we got Wheele, spelled Wheele, by Annaku and DJ Plead, who is from here as well. And reminded me of it because of percussion, Lebanese background.
Cool.
So bringing the drums in too. And similar pacing, similar party vibes. Nothing but good times.
Fun.
You ever been to a Lebanese wedding?
No, but there was a good friend, my sister's good friend had one. And my parents got to go, but I live here, so I was not invited. It looked amazing.
They bang
It
on
looked
everything.
crazy.
Yeah.
I know. Everyone got COVID. It looked sick. Slay.
Oh, it's so much fun. In my times as a wedding producer,
Oh, so true.
anytime
Wedding crasher.
wedding crasher is me over here. Anytime we'd have a Greek wedding, a Lebanese wedding, and a South American wedding
Whoa.
popping off.
Huge vibes.
Yeah.
This is fun. I do like this. I love an echo.
And listen to those drums go.
So cool.
Yeah. I just wish, you can't really relate, but I wish as a just permanently white person that I had an inch of culture to hold on to. But I've got nothing.
I mean, I am trying my hardest with that quarter.
Yeah.
I am holding on tooth and nail.
Hey, it's something.
It's something.
So anyway, I really want to see DJ Plead
Yeah,
at some
this
point.
would be sick.
Yeah. It's great. So simple, but in a tough way to do. This is a party app. Looking at
This
the
is a
track list.
crazy choice.
Yeah.
The next one.
I really liked it.
It's like one of those songs that you listen to and you think, I'm kind of cool right now.
I'm in a cool
Pretty
place.
cool. I'm
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Speaking of I'm kind of cool right now, that's how I felt after you gave me my first ever tattoo. Which I still have, obviously, because that's how tattoos work.
Got no choice.
I got a tiny pair of pants.
You got a tiny pair of pants. Yeah, whoa, that was, we were 18.
Yep.
I don't know what year that would have been.
Too long ago to think about it.
Too long ago.
Yeah, it was great. It was, I think, India ink and
India
needle at
ink.
the end of a pen.
Yeah, you stick the needle into the rubber of a pencil, and then you're meant to wrap a little bit of thread around it to hold the ink. I don't get how it stays on there. I mean,
Yeah.
somehow it worked. And yeah, that really took me off onto a direction for a long time.
Yeah.
The tattoo life. Yeah, that was pretty fun.
It was.
It is kind of crazy to think of all the people out there that I'm like, I'm with you forever. Sorry about it.
And I added a little shirt to that later on as well, down the line.
Did.
And then did some awful ones.
I believe
So
there's an asthma puffer.
there is an asthma puffer as well.
But that's quite a fun choice.
Yes. Yeah. Do you have a favorite that you've done?
On me or someone else?
One of each.
Whoa, tough one. I mean, I have a lot that I just have never finished on myself.
Yeah.
One, I think it might have been last year that I started it, is still there. A little car that my gungi made. I don't know if you remember that. He had this like car with pedals that you could ride as a kid. So I traced that. I'm still yet to finish it. On someone else, I don't know, there are some out there that I just am like so grateful that someone let me do such a big tattoo.
Yeah, okay.
There are some really cool like horses.
I
Like I'm
remember,
not
yeah.
really like a horse person, but I'm glad other people are.
Yeah.
Because they were fun to do.
Yeah. Beautiful animals.
Beautiful animals, strong animals.
Proud.
Proud. A little bit scary.
Sure.
They got those veneers going.
They got turkey teeth.
They got them teeth. But yeah, probably like those horses were like pretty epic. Oh, there was a motorbike. I really liked doing that
I remember
motorbike.
that too.
Yeah, that
from
was
your
like
Instagram.
traced off someone's motorbike that they had on a holiday. I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a lot more out there than I realize sometimes.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
And obviously a tiny pair of pants as well.
Tiny pair of pants, actually probably my favorite.
That's such a... a youthful experience to me
Oh,
because
100%.
I just remember it being a hot day in Perth,
Yeah.
lying down in the back room of your
back room.
grandparents' house.
All tiles.
As soon as we finished, we went out the back and like you rolled a little cigarette and taught me how to smoke it because I don't really smoke cigs.
Yeah.
And we were just sitting there, and then I just remember you doing a big puff and be like, and then you just wait for the head spins, and me just sitting there like, okay.
And I'm like, what's a freaking head spin? That's
So-
all bullshit.
That's nice.
Yeah, those were cool days. I thought I was so tough back then.
yeah.
So tough.
Yeah.
But actually just like really insecure.
So scared all
so
the time.
scared.
That's the whole being young experience, you know?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I don't know. The kids these days seem like a little bit too confident.
Sure.
It's a bit scary.
Yeah, okay.
But hey, good on them. We
Maybe-
didn't have a lot of the stuff they have.
I was going to say, maybe the mental health revolution is like actually making a difference to new generations growing up. So we'll
They're
see.
actually being listened to now. Thank God.
Yeah, thank goodness.
But
I'll lend
also
an ear
Sit down sometimes.
anytime. Yeah, I meet really lovely young people at the climbing gym. And I think,
Yeah.
how are you this well adjusted and this young?
Good parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good for them.
Good for them.
All right.
Love my parents. If they're listening.
Big shout out. All right. Tell me your next song that you would like to play for everyone.
AK has got a really long name. I believe this is 2007.
Uh-huh.
It was so hard to pick a song from, I guess, because I was trying to look at, you know, when music was most impactful to me, blah, blah, blah. When I was very young, I had an MP4 player and I stole all the music off my sister. And that's when we were lime wiring everything.
Yeah,
You
huge.
could have got Bill Clinton if you were unlucky. This was the era of like Crystal Castles, Klaxon, CSS, New Young Pony Club. I believe Justice was cool back then. I mean, they're still cool, but yeah, I think these were like, what is the term? Like an album that was released of a mix of different artists, but like all remixed. I believe they were made like for a shop, maybe even.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
This is originally a song by Yell. I don't know if you remember Yell, that French pop band.
Okay.
It's called La Musique, brackets, JBAG'S Boomboxed remix. This was the era, I believe, of remixes.
Okay.
Remixes went so hard.
Sure.
I had one song that I will never find again because it's not a real song. It's from MySpace. It was called MySpace Demo. I don't know where it came from. Thank you to my sister. That went for like 10 minutes. And it was just a remix of all of those artists.
Oh.
And the songs would all meld into each other. And I thought it was like the coolest thing in the world. So this song very much harks back to that.
Yeah, maybe
time.
next time. Yeah.
Yeah. And kind of funny because it's still really cool today.
Yep. Do you want to hear
And
it?
play that button. We loved our French music back then.
Yes.
Our Phoebe popping that clock.
Yeah. The Champs-Élysées is a busy street.
We.
Get it up.
Believe the beats were much fatter back then.
True.
And I quite like me a fat beat, I won't deny.
Lock me up and throw away the key if that's
Make it
wrong.
fat, make it dirty.
Those synth sounds just take me back.
Oh, I miss those synth sounds.
Yeah.
Like, such an era of music.
Yep. Project X is just coming out in cinemas.
Don't know what that is.
Oh, what?
I'm not a cinemaphile.
True. You said that earlier.
I
should have
said that
listened.
earlier.
I
Come
should have
on.
actively listened.
I thought we knew each other.
Either way, I associate that. I mean, I think in the Project X soundtrack is that remix of Off With Your Head.
Oh, yes.
That sort of style.
Classic goodie.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember listening to my MP4s in math class.
Yeah.
In year 8?
Yeah.
Getting into so much trouble, but I thought I was so cool.
Did you do that thing where you had...
And you put it in your sleeve, the headphone, and you're like...
You run it up through your sleeve and then in the headphone and then tuck it. Yep.
And then very loudly I said, "You gotta check this song," to my friend. And my teacher said, "Get the fuck out of my class."
Just you sitting there with your friend.
You gotta check this shit.
And it's this song playing.
Yeah, probably.
I've never done a beer bong. I've never done a handstand on a keg. I've never danced on a countertop at a house party. So many things we still have left ahead of us.
I don't think I went to any parties when I was young.
Not like that, at least.
No.
I didn't drink until I was 18. Isn't that?
I didn't drink cool styles.
Yeah.
I was like, it's a long neck beer or nothing. 'Cause that was annoying like that.
Yeah, sure.
I want me a long neck BB and a rolled cigarette, please.
Honestly, not even for the health things regarding drinking young. I'm so glad that I didn't drink young, just because what an idiot I would have been, you know?
I do remember once, I think I had Xanax, like that's how old it was, before that was banned. Given for my panic disorder as a child.
Sure.
And a friend and I were nervous for a Halloween party.
Yep.
Probably year 9. We took one. We drank a bunch of goon. And then we vomited it all up.
Great.
And then I think we passed out. And I got little chunks in my Bo Peep outfit from Paddy's Markets that I thought I was so cute in.
Paddy's Market rock.
And I think that's probably the craziest I ever got.
Yeah.
And I didn't know anyone at the party. And I was probably never invited to one again. And that's okay, because then I went on to DJ at World Bar, so... You know.
We're all moving up in the world, aren't we? If they could see me now.
Yeah! Fuck you. I know it's cool now.
Yeah, the first time I drank big style, I stole a bunch of beers from Ben Thompson, because he bought them all and I thought, I'm going to drink these. And then I just kept on going. And I ate so many handfuls of pretzels and nothing else. And I got really drunk. And then I just, while standing up, just threw up everywhere. I was outside, thankfully. And then I whispered to my friends, "These darn pretzels, that salt made me ill." And then I went home after throwing up a bit more, obviously.
And everyone was like, what the fuck's this guy talking about?
Everyone said, yeah, they still to this day quote me after I've had some drinks.
That's pretty iconic.
After I've had some drinks, they think, don't get some pretzels around this guy. That's salt. It makes him ill. Whoopsie.
That's pretty cool.
Everyone has to do it once.
Oh, you definitely do.
Or 8,000 times.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other crazy party stories when I was young. I just don't think I have that many. Or I probably just don't remember them. It's probably better that way. Oh, I think at that same party, some guy offered me a cone.
Oh,
and I
cool.
had no idea what that was.
Sure.
And I was terrified.
Yep.
Luckily, I blacked out before that happened. So that was pretty cool.
Cone's gross.
I still have never... is a cone just a bong?
I think it is. Yes.
Okay, I done it like once or twice, I guess. Oh, she crazy.
Yeah. People used to smoke backy bongs all the time too.
That's fucked up. Like,
Awful.
what is the point? There is no point.
Have a cigarette.
Come on, be
Way more
fancy.
fun. Yeah.
Make it long and skinny.
Yeah. Put it in one of those big sticks like Cruella de
Oh,
Vil.
those were cool.
Yeah.
Those were cool.
I wish we had more of those going around these days. That's what's missing.
Yeah.
You know what isn't
bring it
missing? The final song, which we've come around to.
What is it?
It's one that I've chosen
Hell
for
yeah.
you on your behalf.
Oh my God.
Only because I wanted you to speak about this party life, which we've already touched on a little bit, but one more time.
Is it about to go crazy? Oh.
So I've chosen Out and Down by the Straight Arrows from their live album, Live at the Lansdowne Hotel.
Live at the Lansdowne. What a classic venue.
Yeah.
Used to be my, I think it must have been 2014. they had a residency for like 4 weeks where every weekend they played. And that's when the Lansdowne used to stink.
Yeah.
And that was awesome. And I used to wear real platform shoes. And they used to just get filled with little chunks of glass. And I thought I was so rock and roll.
Yeah.
Straight Arrows, one of the best bands, favorite bands.
Came back and played recently.
Nicest guy. I went and saw them.
Yeah.
It was so sick. Yeah, very nostalgic. I almost wore my Straight Arrows t-shirt.
It's nice.
Just for memory's sake. Really cool, nice guys.
Yeah. Yeah, just associate it so heavily with...
It was my personality for a while.
And what a great personality to choose, though, especially at that point in your life. And I remember you coming over and showing me Ty Segall, which I ended up loving too. Who else?
The OCs.
The OCs, who I've seen many times since then.
Yes.
Gooch Palms.
Gooch Palms. Also Palms.
Palms, flat out.
And that was like post Red Riders. Red Riders were classic back in the day.
Yeah.
There was all the bands of Nuggets.
Yes.
The Nuggets, EP, LP, whatever the fuck. Great era for like garage psychedelic rock.
Yeah.
Very fun.
I don't know if I'm out of it now or if it just doesn't exist in the same way.
I don't think it exists in the same way. I think the band scene is really struggling, I think, which does make me sad because I also am like, when did I last go see a band? That's something that I used to only do. But these days it doesn't seem as... also I'm probably just out of the world.
Yeah, I do have a wonderful young friend named Adam who, big shout out Adam if you're listening to this, is studying music management and was playing in a band himself for a while. And through his Instagram, I am aware that bands are still playing. You just have to
You just got to go see him.
Go to them. But it's nice. It's really cool. And he's
cool.
like going to stuff at Old Bar and then going to stuff at the Tote. And then,
Damn.
Yeah. So maybe I just need to dip my toe in the water here and there.
Yeah. There is just like, awful to say, but standing is like hard when you're old.
Oh.
You know? But I did used to love a mosh pit. I used to go crazy in a mosh pit. I was probably like so annoying.
Yeah.
Because I was very like young probably compared to all the like, cool old fans of all these bands. And I would just be pushing people out of the way.
Cool.
So thank you to those people.
Yeah. When you get the opportunity now though, like when I saw Turnstile, I was like, oh, this is what it's all about. Just losing my feet completely and just having no idea where I am.
It's cool. I be rocking, I be rolling.
It's so fun. So anyway, here it is.
This song's about coming out and getting down. Let's go.
Such a cutie.
And those intros to those songs as well, where it's just like, this
So
song's about
fun.
having to be here. It's called Having to Be Here. You're like, all right, here we go.
This is my kind of guy.
And just you as a young person be like, that's so funny.
This guy gets it.
It's great sound though.
Oh,
Straight arrows. Big shout out to Lansdowne for having vocal mixing this good for a garage band as well.
Well, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they renovated.
Oh, cool. Good for
I
them.
think it's actually quite a while ago now.
Nice.
But they're fancy now.
I just remember going to Mojo's in Perth,
Oh, yeah.
and I think it's attributed to a lot of my hearing loss.
It'll do that.
And I think they could also take some tips on how to mix vocals because it would just be noise,
Yeah.
which is fun. That's all I was there for at the time, you know? But
I think like so lucky for the Sydney music scene. I'm sure it's the same in Perth, but like say Straight Arrows, like Owen records music, so he very much knows how to make sure.
yeah,
And like,
it's very involved.
yeah, they put in the work.
Yeah.
Thank you to the techies out there.
Yes.
We love y'all.
We love y'all.
Unless
Behind
you're
that desk.
shit at your job. And then come on.
Step it up.
Come on.
Do some professional development. But no, this is a big one. me just living every single stereotype of a young man, of growing my hair out and listening to rock music and studying at university.
He got that paisley shirt on, unbuttoned maybe, blue jeans, maybe a pair of Vans.
Maybe a pair of Vans.
Maybe.
I think I had my Converse phase too.
Whoa, that's cool.
Pretty rock star.
Got that army jacket on, tote bag a-swinging. Record, maybe in the bag, who's to say?
Don't ask me about it.
Don't ask me. Yes, I got my badges on. Yes, they're all straight arrows.
Yeah. So nice. And I think we went to somewhere in Sydney, but I just remember it was one of your friends' places maybe when I visited. And I just remember sitting on a veranda and drinking a beer. And it was like a second story. This is probably going to go nowhere. But
Oh, Jenna's house.
Jenna's house.
And she lived next door to Owen.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why I was associating it with this for some reason. I couldn't remember why.
Oh, so sick. Yeah, right near where I used to work. We used to go there after work
Yeah.
and hang out. And I'd be like, what's happening? And then we house sat for Owen once. And that was also really cool.
Did he have any cool stuff? Do you feel like divulging?
Oh, yeah, lots of cute little knickknacks. I'm a big knickknack person. And yeah, there just needs to be more men out there into their knickknacks.
Yeah. Look, Abby's been a wonderful influence for me on that one. She's necking and I'm learning to knack in suit.
Nah, I got nothing.
Yeah, there's something. It would have been really funny though if you had said something.
When she knacking on my neck, I don't know. When the nick be knacking.
There's something there and it's good.
Well, workshop it.
Well, that's the end of the episode.
Wow. And yet there are so many more songs to talk about.
Hey, that's the end of this episode. I'm sure there will be plenty more to come with you and I. I'm going to be listening to Janet Jackson after this as well.
That's sick.
Which is huge.
I have been listening today. My goodness, what's her last name? Her name's Bonnie. She's great.
Oh, the one that you sent through?
Good Morning Rain.
Is it Dobson? Was the last name?
Yes. Wow. Her music is so good. Her
Yes.
Spotify bio, they trash her in that.
Really?
It's not nice. I don't know who wrote that. They're just like, she wasn't great. She was really good. She was really good.
We're going to get someone working on that bio for them, a PR team perhaps.
Absolutely. Yeah, we didn't even go into any Californian style
I know.
60s, 70s.
No crooners either.
That's okay. No crooners. There's no space.
There's no space.
Sorry, Roy. Next time.
I was going to put some Roy on here for you actually,
Would have
but
been great.
that's all right. Maybe I should have, this was very selfish of me. I should have just made all my 5 choices songs that I knew you would have loved, but
I loved these
Okay.
because you chose them.
well, we've got it for next time, like I said. Thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
I love you.
Love you. And I love you.
I love you as well. Goodbye, everyone. That's
Thanks,
the end of Clean
viewers.
Slate. This has been episode 11. We'll see you next time.
Bye.